popular in you Latin tribes that you like to do tattoos, man. You know, like to make cuttings in your flesh. You know, but also that also goes for this what do you call it? Injections.
Yeah, man.
You know.
You ain't even from as a baby, you ain't supposed to be putting needles in your baby, man. That's outright, you know.
Needles in no one.
No one, man. You know.
Unless you look into slew of Edomite, you know, you could make a great incision in his forehead, man. You know, it's a medieval incision.
Man, that's just wickedness. You know, the baby can't make a choice whether you can put a needle in it or not. You don't even know. You don't know nothing, man.
That's just wickedness.
That's just wickedness, man. You know. So, but our people don't want to, you know, attain to these scriptures, man. Because if they did, they would know that they ain't supposed to be doing all that, man. That's why back in the ancient world they had home births, stillbirths or whatever, man. You know, in their own houses or whatever, man. You know, backyard and all
home
that.
Births,
home births, man, or whatever. Yeah, not stillbirths, a lot. You know, that means the baby's dead and all that, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's what it was, man. It wasn't no getting a doctor to put you on your back and all this madness, man.
That's right, man. You know, but slowly that culture kind of passed out, man. It has passed out.
Yeah,
you don't, you know, about what 40 years ago, you had a lot of people being born at home, man. But nah, that culture's gone, man. They all in the hospital, man, and they ain't even got room for it.
They ain't even got no room for that, man. There's a bunch of sick, dead. You know, even being in the hospital was just you catch diseases, man.
That's right, man.
You know, hospitals are never 100% safe, man. You know,
and they got a whole bunch of dead bodies there too, man.
Yeah, man. Everything's just mixed up, man. You know.
Oh shit! And the other day, what did they have? I swear they had I think it was on RT about how some woman's baby after was declared dead.
Oh, the baby was still alive,
man. She had to go and see if the baby was identify the baby. You know, and the baby was alive, man.
The baby was waving his hands and all that, man.
Oh shit!
You know,
that's
just all my days, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You want to trust this devil? Go ahead, man. But the elect ain't, you know, the elect ain't going.
A mum and dad in Argentina have told of the astonishing moment they discovered their newborn baby alive in a morgue 12 hours after she had been declared dead. It's thought the little girl, who was born 3 months premature, was taken away before her mother, Analia Buta, was even given the chance to hold her.
10:24 mi beba nace.
At the time of birth, I don't remember much because I was put to sleep. They never showed me the baby.
Analia and her husband, Fabian Veron, went to the morgue to say goodbye, and it was only when they forced their way into the casket, they say, they made the discovery.
My wife was the first one to look at the body, and she uncovered it slowly. That's when it let the first little cry out. My wife jumped back, like saying, "This must be my imagination." I went back to look again and she was moving, so I started to uncover the face and it was like she was just getting up, waking up. And that's when the lady from the morgue grabbed her and brought her.
Health officials have confirmed they are investigating the incident.
But the elect ain't, you know, the elect ain't going for none of that, man. And plus it said, woe to them that have children in that day, man. Have suck in that day, man. It says that in the scriptures, man. Now ain't the time to be having no kids, man, because you're breeding a bunch of monsters right about now, man. You know, those kids ain't normal kids, man. You're breeding a bunch of biologically chemical induced babies, man, that are just full of rage, man, full of demons and all that, man. Bunch of Frankensteins, man. You know, because the average youth today, man, they're just out of there. They ain't got no morals or none of that, man. No respect, man.
Right, man, because you know. They become wicked, man.
Effeminate, man.
And went into the way of the heathens, you know.
Yep.
And they don't want to keep these law, statutes, and commandments.
And they're
just living under the curses, like we brought out earlier.
And they're growing up without the father in the household, man. With that Planned Parenthood and all that, man. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna get some of that still.
That's right, man.
This is blogspot.co.uk. I'll read the part where it says total parent nutrition. Total parenteral nutrition as follows. Federal Register of January 26, 2000. Aluminium consent in parenteral drug products could result in a toxic accumulation of aluminium in the tissues of individuals receiving TPN therapy. Research indicates that neonates and patient populations with impaired kidney function may be at higher risk of exposure to unsafe amounts of aluminium. Studies show that aluminium may accumulate in the bone, urine, and plasma of infants receiving TPN. You know, so they just basically feeding you metal in your shit. You know, which is gonna just cause you bare sickness and difficulties with coming of age. You know,
pure poison, man.
Pure poison. You know, bear with me because I'm trying to get the points off of the document. Right, at the top there where it says Pediatrics Magazine, in 1996, the American Academy of Pediatrics issued a position paper on aluminium toxicity in infants and children, which stated in the first paragraph, aluminium is now being implicated as interfering with a variety of cellular and metabolic processes in the nervous system in other tissues. You know, so it's saying interfering the nervous system and in other tissues, man. So, you know, you're gonna have all kind of fucked up people from that, man. Children, adults.
That's right.
It don't matter who, man. You know. Just try and go through these. Right, man. So that's that one, man. And also, what else you got? You got these damn demons, man. Practicing witchcraft in the land. You know.
Yep.
One of those, this dickhead, Dynamo, walking on water.
Yeah,
you know.
Trying
Trying to do all kind of magic, you know. When he ain't doing no magic, man, it's just well, you know, he's performing so-called miracles through the spiritual demon Satan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's from Bradford, man. What's that, North? You know.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, you know, the Lord said Israel shall do things he did and more, man. You know.
Yep.
He ain't making, you know, he ain't making us be, you know, the men in the truth think, oh wow, man, maybe we should sell out and do find out how to perform this kind of witchcraft shit.
Yeah, start reading the Cave and Negas and these kind of the books and all that, man.
You know, man ain't dealing with them things, man. And like the brother said, man, the scriptures say, admonish the reading of many books, man. You know,
that's right, man.
Because you ain't getting what truth do they have, man? Ever learning but ever coming to nothing, man. No understanding. It's full of shit. All these other books. All you need is the word, man. The word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know. Not what this demon's dealing with. Going and performing to these 2/3 niggas in the music industry and shit, and the football players and shit like that, making them be like, oh wow, man, Dynamo.
Yeah.
Dynamo ain't shit, blood.
He's just another warlock,
just another
man.
fucking demon, man.
Sure.
That needs to be put to death according to the laws, statutes, you know. Damn demon. Oh, get Exodus 22 and 18 real quick.
So Exodus 22 and 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Right, man. You shall not suffer a witch to live, man. So who did that? Saul did that, man. He went to he was dealing with a woman who was dealing with spirits, you know, to live, man. To see what was going on, because he wanted to know certain things that weren't for him to know, you know. And he's the one that made a decree to say that he didn't want all witches should be put to death. Then he went and dealt with a damn witch. So he went against the scriptures straight away, man. It says Exodus 22:18, as it says, man, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
That's right.
You know, a place for a witch is death.
That's right.
What did I want next? Yeah, if you can read Matthew 14:28 real quick out.
Okay. This is Matthew 14:28. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be so, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water.
Right? So
And
basically, this dynamo is just a copycat nigga, man. Just dealing with Satan.
Yep.
Read on. 29.
Yep. So, coughing with that. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus, Yahweh Shai.
Right?
But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahweh Shai stretched forth his hand and caught him, and he said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? No.
Right, man. So that's an example showing you that it takes a lot of faith to be able to perform certain things, man. These acts, you know. So it shows you that this dynamo has a
high level of demons, man.
A strong level of demons to be walking on water like that, man. Because even men of the Lord saw Yahweh Shai performing miracles, and they were with him even to walk on the water, man. You know, and the Lord was there with them, and man still couldn't perform it perfectly. You know what I mean? So there you go. You got this damn demon dynamo trying to fucking copycat the scriptures and performing certain so-called miracles through the spirit of Satan. You know, it's a damn demon, man.
That's right.
Need to be put to death.
That's right, man.
You know, what else you got? You got another one of the wickedness that they have in the sinful kingdom. You've got damn abortion and eugenics.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing they have in this damn wicked earth we are living. You know.
I just got a scripture on that because I was just reading this article. The article's on
Aramaic
Peshitta,
Peshitta, yeah.
Peshitta.com, but yeah, probably put the link on it. The video, post-production, if anything. The head title is Doctors and Pharmacists in the Apocrypha, man. And it's, I'll just read this little notation and I'll read the scripture. It says, a colleague read this to me once. It was very moving and inspiring during a time when I was questioned if I should become a physician or not. Eventually, I would turn down a medical school offer and build a career in finance, man, because of the scripture, man, and what he found out, man. Because he just knew that was just pure witchcraft. He used to be a physician in a corporate doctor's law and all that, man. The way Esau teaches things, man, because he just deals with chemicals and all these kind of things, man. Imbalances and all that. You know, dissecting atoms and taking one atom from genes from another and putting it into other things like they're doing with these... corrupting the seeds and all that, with the GM foods and all that, GMO foods and all that, man. Genetically modifying everything and all over the place, man.
Damn seedless grapes.
So this guy saw that and he was like, nah, man. He turned down that offer to be a medical physician, man. Because he read the scriptures and he found out what a real physician's supposed to be doing, man. I'll read it quickly, man. You know, this is Sirach 38:1. It says, honor physicians for their services, for the Lord created them. For their gift of healing comes from the Most High, and they are rewarded by the King. The skill of a physician makes them distinguished, and in the presence of the great, they are admired. The Lord created medicines out of the earth, and the sensible will not despise them, man. And who's the sensible, man? It really is only dealing with Israel, man, because Israel is the only, you had different tribes
Right,
that
man.
were
They had
that were
understanding.
that were medicine men and all that, man.
Right, man. They had understanding of the herbs and different things that you could use that were available on the earth
To you.